From this event on, due to design changes, we will no longer be giving out the event surprise box, but not to worry, balancing will be adjusted to ensure it is still possible to win a fully upgraded event building, even without the box and without spending diamonds. Hello there, my name is MooingCat, and I wanted to start this video with this quote from the 2022 summer event announcement, because I want you to keep it in mind, and at the end of the video I will ask you if you think this is something that they have honored in these most recent events. So in this video I will be talking about the St. Patrick's Day event. It has just been released on the beta server, although this will be slightly different than most of my other first impressions video, because this time I will not really go through the mechanics. They are more or less unchanged from last year. In fact, all of these example images here are from last year. There actually have been some changes, but they are not reflected here. Anyways, I'm not really that bothered about the mechanics this time, because what I really want to talk about is the grand prize. So the grand prize is the Druid hut. It has 9 levels. Or does it? Well, at level 9, it gives between 9 and 17% attack for attacking army, between 14 and 20 defense for attacking army, this depending on age, and 3 forge points, 4 more forge points, so 7 in total if it is motivated. It has 2 random rewards. One of them is either a coin boost or a mass coin rush, not really that interesting. And then the second one is fragments for, Tree of Silence, Tree of Patience, Tree of Vitality. These are some other new buildings, but I will talk about those in a moment. The Tree of Vitality here is actually really good. The other two are not that good. They're all right, but yeah, that's really not why I want to make this video. So here we go. In addition to this, at level 9, you have the Golden Druid Hut upgrade kit, which you can use and exclusively use to level the building up to level 10. It has a 10th level. This one you can only upgrade by using this Golden Druid Hut upgrade kit. The regular upgrade kits can only upgrade it to level 9. Why is this such a big deal? Well, this Golden Druid upgrade kit, I'm just going to call it ultimate kit because that's what was in the code. So the ultimate kit here, you can either get it by paying real money from the event pass, or as fragments later on in grand prizes, and also actually as one of the chest options after the town. So from one of these 6 slots, one of these options give 5 fragments for the ultimate kit. So one of these options that appears to be available around 1/3 of the time as an option, which I'll get back to a little bit later. So looking in game, if we first go through the grand prizes, first of all, you can see that here in the event pass, which again, a reminder, you do have to spend real money on now, $15 roughly. Here you can get it after 275 tasks, which I'm a bit surprised about because this is relatively far, easy enough to get, but you can't do it if you just relax, if you just chill. But in any event, you can get the kit here for money, or you can get 5 fragments here after 300 tasks, another 5 after 450 tasks, and the final 5 that you need 15 after 600 tasks. And I'll say right now that 600 tasks, while possible, is really hard to get. Using my strategies from last year, you would have to do 18.5 towns to complete this, and you have to do that in 21 days, in 3 weeks. That is technically possible, but it's going to be very challenging, and you will not have enough pots to do this unless you pick up enough from incidents. Around 700 from incidents, which, if it's similar to previous years, should be possible, but it's not guaranteed. So getting enough fragments to get this final upgrade kit, to upgrade it from level 9 to level 10 for free from grand prizes, will be very challenging. Then we have the other option that I mentioned. After you complete a town, you will be able to pick from 6 chests here, 6 boxes. Here you can see the rewards in these boxes. One of these options can be 5 fragments. It's not guaranteed, and based on the data I have so far, it seems to be available 1/3 of the time. So that means that if you play 3 towns, you will probably get it 1 time. So to get enough pieces, well, it will depend on strategy, of course, but I think the most realistic way to get this kit here, the ultimate kit, for free, is to play through 10 towns. Using my strategies from last year, doing so, you will get here to 300 tasks. You will be able to get 5 fragments here, and then you need to pick up 5 more fragments from these boxes after each town. So that means that from those 10 towns, you need to get it as an option 2 times. If the chance is 1/3, you have a decent chance of this happening, but it's not guaranteed. You have around 90% chance of getting 2, but that does mean that 10% going for that particular strategy will not be able to get it. So no matter how you slice it, being able to get this final level here for free will be challenging. Not impossible, but it will be challenging. And you really do want to get this fully leveled, because the difference in stats is quite high. Let's actually do it in game. I'm not in the final level, but we can see the difference. So here in the future, level 9 gives 14 attack and 17 defense. If we go up here, 18 and 23. Don't know the percentage here, but the increase in the latest age is 30% for both attack and defense. So level 10 has 30% higher attack than level 9. And that's a really big difference. When it comes to forge points, here we have 7, 12. That's a 70% increase from level 9 to level 10. And then finally, for the 3 selection kits, or the 3 fragments, sorry, you can see that here you get 10 fragments, so 10 each time. Here we get 5, so 100% increase in value there. Overall, this is a very big difference. And again, to get that big difference, you either need to play a lot and be lucky, or, well, spend diamonds. Or no, not spend diamonds, spend real money, because you can't spend diamonds on the event pass anymore. And that's why I wanted to bring in this quote. Balancing will be adjusted to ensure it is still possible to win a fully upgraded event building without spending diamonds. I'm not sure if that's true anymore. And to be honest, this is not the first event. The Forge Bowl event, I'll not go through the details here, I will in a future video. There you are not guaranteed to get the main building fully leveled at all without spending diamonds. You need to pick up a lot of currency from incidents. It was the same in the winter event. In the winter event it was closer, but if you were unlucky with either the number of matches you got or what you got from spending those matches, you would have to pick up a lot of, or some stars, at least from incidents. So this seems to be a trend starting, well, I wouldn't say it's new in the winter event, it has been the case in the past as well. But in the past, the event surprise box could often make up this difference, act as a blanket, as a safeguard in case you were unlucky. But of course, with the event surprise box no longer around, I don't think they have kept this promise, because it seems like the balancing is actually worse than it was back then, and we also don't have this event surprise box to fall back to if we are unlucky. So all this is to say that I am not happy with this balancing at all. I was prepared to say that this is straight up pay to win. I still think it's dangerously close to pay to win. The fact that there are a few ways to get it for free it definitely helps, but the way it is implemented right now, I don't know. I'm still on the border. Is it pay to win? Is it not? I don't know. I guess I'll leave that up to you. But yeah, I'm not happy with it, and I am very scared what this will mean for the future. As we have seen in the past, whenever they have added a new monetization, they often carry it on to the next event. So I have no doubt that this will also continue in future events, having these exclusive quote-unquote levels for diamond spending or real money spending that, while possible to get for free, is hard to get for free. And yeah, I'm scared what that will mean for future events. In this event, seems like the balancing is almost all right to make it, I don't know, semi-okay. But that's not guaranteed in the future, especially if this trend of tighter and tighter balancing continues, with lower and lower chance of getting the main building fully leveled for free. I don't know. I'm scared of the direction the game is going in, and I'm really unhappy with it. So if you are as well, I strongly urge you to leave your feedback here on the forum. I have already, and it's quite clear what the feedback is. When I first learned about the fact that this was, or seemed at least to be an exclusive money-only level, I was fully prepared to just boycott this event, not make anything on it at all, no videos, no guides or anything like that. Now I'm not sure. The fact that you are able to get it for free, or that there are ways where you can get close to getting it for free, that helps. Perhaps I should make videos regardless, just to showcase these ways to get it for free. But I don't know. I'm not happy with this change at all. I really don't like it, and yeah, I really do hope it's changed. One suggestion that I have proposed here on the forum is that the level 9 building will give, or can give, fragments for this Druid, the golden Druid hat here, so that those who are spending money can get this upgrade sooner, but that everybody that does get the level 9 building will get it eventually from those fragments. I think that would be a good compromise between incentivizing people to spend real money to get the event pass, but also allowing everybody else to get it eventually from the main building. And eventually, after perhaps 50 days, 100 days or so, everybody are at the same point. Because yeah. And just something that I meant to mention a bit earlier. Why is this that's different from, say, spending a lot of diamonds to get a lot of buildings in other events? What's the difference between that and this exclusive level to the building? Well, the most premium features of the game is space. You are very tight on space, and if you do spend a lot of diamonds to get a lot of rewards from an event, you are able to fill out the space quicker, but you're still limited by the space. So long term, free-to-play players are able to catch up. They might not have the exact same buildings, but they will have equivalent buildings, and in the end, spending a lot of diamonds for a lot of rewards and free-to-play, they will end up in the same place. But with this, if they add levels that are unique or exclusive to people spending real money, that means that in the long term, the people spending money will get more for their space. And that's the big difference why this is such a big deal, in my opinion, compared to things like spending a lot of diamonds to get a lot of buildings. Because there, it's a matter of time, saving time. Here, they're getting more for the space, and that I am not okay with at all. So, all this is to say, I really hate the direction here. I hope it's changed. If it is not changed, I hope at least that they massively improve the ways you can get it for free, so that it is actually possible to guarantee that you get it for free if you choose so. I'm perfectly fine with different strategies and only certain strategies being able to get it for free, but the way it is right now, whatever strategy you go for, you're not guaranteed to get the ultimate or the final upgrade for free, and that I'm not okay with at all. So yeah, I guess one final thing that I'll end with, I guess I can share the stats of these trees here. So you need 100 fragments to get each, or to place one of these. Again, you get 10 fragments from level 10. You get 5 fragments, from level 9, so half the number of fragments. And you have a 40% chance of getting fragments for this building, 40% for this, and 20% for this, which makes sense when you look at the stats. This one gives attack for defending army and some forge points. That's a half a forge point per day, so definitely good for the size. It's 1 by 1, but yeah. Or a self 8 kit, which is not that valuable. This one here gives defense for defending army. Here, 0.75 forge points per day, so slightly better in terms of forge points than this. And then the Tree of Vitality here gives 2 attack and 2 defense for attacking army. So 4 combined attack from a 1 by 1 building. It also gives 1 forge point and 1 fragment of a 1-up kit. I believe you need 15 or 30 of these. So this fine one here is a really good building. Now I'm not 100% sure if, or at the moment, these require a road connection, but I believe that might change. The community manager has hinted at that at least, so that might be changed so that these are similar to the Sentinel Outpost, for example. And in that case, the Tree of Vitality here is really good. So yeah. And that's another reason why the final level here is such a big deal, because with the final level here, level 10, you get twice as many fragments, so you get it twice as quickly from the level 10 compared to level 9. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. What do you think? Do you think they have broken this promise? Do you think this is pay to win? Or is it just close enough with the fact that there are ways to get it for free that is not pay to win? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. So yeah, and then I guess I will end this video by thanking my Patreons for their support. I always feel a bit, I know, it feels a bit wrong doing this after videos like these where I just complain, but I truly do want to thank you for your support over the months and years, so thanks a lot. I'd like to thank Homestar, For Perfect, Lorden, Rockanobin, Kim Kelly, Rolf the 8th, PQ the Goat, Dan Sumnad, JT, The Rev, Merrick P, Hugo Kant von Count, Jan Fredriksen, To the Generous, Filda, Susan Weiss, Mega Rock, Rocco, Burton Emeris, Henrik der Klæberg, Mattia, Obsidy Obsessed, Ref, Odarel, Mike, Wolfpipe, Atomic, and Flavius Belisarius. Thanks a lot for your support. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the future.